Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls living in alignment. We are on the sixth line of Gate 61. Gate 61 is inner truth, or as quantum human design calls it, wonder. And so this sixth line is that role model line, right? We've gone through and experienced as all other five hexagrams and the different levels of personal and transpersonal. And now this sixth line is that role model line, really learning from experience and sharing their wisdom and knowledge. And so the key word here is appeal. The profound attunement in the collectivity that can lure the public to a truth. Inspiration that can bring clarity to the collective. A reliance on shop-worn cliches and slogans that may be their new in their level of energy, but inevitably fall on deaf ears. The disillusion that inspiration can bring clarity to the senses, or to the collective. And so really kind of knowing your audience, knowing the level of how deep that inspiration, right, can really go, knowing the level of depth, I guess I should say, that you can go with that inspiration, and also letting some wonder stay in there if it doesn't be read the right way, right? And so don't be attached to whatever it is that you're out there sharing, whether it's read appropriately or not, the way you wanted it to be received or not, allowing it still to be how it's going to be and let it reflect and grow how it will. And so when we can do that, it's going to attract the right people, and it's also going to be allowed to grow and evolve in that beautiful way. There's going to be room for that fluidity, and so that's going to really truly attract and appeal to the people that we want to see in there. And a lot of the times we just need to be the catalyst. We don't need to be the one who knows all of the answers, the one who figures it out, right? The universe will set that all up for us. And so a lot of the times we just need to really respond to the things that light us up and listen to our authority and do the things that bring us inspiration and keep bringing us inspiration. And when we lose that inspiration, we might notice that the others are losing it as well. And so we can look at our consistency, right, with our inspiration, our consistency with following our authority, and always checking back in to that gut, to the solar plexus, to the spleen, right? Not getting stuck in the logical mind, especially when we try to control the outcome of our inspiration, knowing that us being the teacher, right, and giving out all of the knowledge and all of the wisdom of enlightenment and how this can work and what it can do, we really only know what it does for us. We should just be able to offer out the information and then, right, let it go and let those people experience what they experience. It's not our responsibility to know what they experience. Our responsibility is to give them encouragement. And so for us to stay consistent in that, we can stay consistent in ourselves and check in with ourselves, that is going to be what is best for the collective, right? That is going to be where that inspiration, where that drive keeps coming from. And we get Krishna. And I've been practicing. Krishna is actually in my chanting course. We actually use that name a lot, the goddess of love. And so really, again, turning back into ourselves, right? Looking at ourselves and our love, and making sure that we are staying in alignment, that we are staying and doing the things that are bringing us that joy, are lighting us up. And that doesn't mean that whenever something gets a little bit frustrating or might anger you a little bit, or you do have to show a little sacrifice, right? There's these different levels of commitment, of consistency, right, which that leads to some sacrifice, and it's finding that fine line. But it's also having that compassion and that love. And so, what does it feel like to be totally enamored, raptured, and captivated with the love for the divine? This is that essence of Krishna. You've entered a time where you've realized that love is something so much greater than something that is between two people. But instead, it's the origin of all life, where everything blossoms. You have trusted in the greater forces of the universe, and in return, it supports you with the all encompassing arms embracing you like the stars in the sky. Continue trusting that the divine is omnipresent and that you are not only a part of the universe, but the entire universe exists inside of you. Krishna also reminds you to play as a form of prayer. And play is a form of prayer. And so this consistency of love, this consistency of trust, of compassion, of leading with this inspiration, of this consistency of wonder and play, right? Play is a form of prayer. We are here to be human beings, and part of that being is playing and creating and loving and dancing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like this video down below. Share with anybody whom you feel like it would resonate with. If you would like to work with me on any other offerings that I may have, please reach out and send me an email. You can also join my Telegram chat as well below. Sending so much love.